Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel on my road to 2000. This is going to be episode 226. So let's get straight down to business and see what we can do today. Okay, so currently 1762, which is basically my highest rating at the moment. Okay, so e4, e5. King's Gambit, okie dokie. Now, I don't know. There's several lines. I'm not sure what's going to happen. All I know is that knights normally come out after a couple of exchanges. That doesn't normally happen either. That's not what I'm used to anyway, which is kind of frustrating. So maybe queen comes out trying to take. I do the same. I'd say it's probably better just to develop a piece. Do I do the same? I mean, obviously, they probably, this guy's an 1823 player, so they probably got something worked out with this. I mean, say they take, I check. They can just block the check. So that doesn't quite work. Can I defend this pawn? Like so? One, I mean, look, I think that's probably a sensible option, no? Queen can come out and attack it. We can just defend it. Now, this is interesting because with the King's Gambit, I'm not quite used to, well, I'm not used to this line, so I think it's a no-brainer. I'm just going to exchange. I mean, I'm in a situation here where I don't quite know what's going on, so why not? Any harm in that? I just get checked and they take. So that doesn't quite work. Let's develop. I think developing's good. We're hitting the pawn as well. And then potentially bishop b4. Okay, so they protect the pawn. Now, I think it's a no-brainer. Let's just develop the piece, get it out. We can actually hit the bishop, but I'm not sure where I'm going to castle just yet. Now, okay. Interesting. So, currently, this is defended by the knight, but this is now only defended once. So, I am just going to take that off the board. And if they take, I'm going to take. No, I'm not going to take. That's a blunder. That's a blunder. And it happened so quickly, I just didn't even register. So basically, I can't take. What about the exchange? I take, they take, I take. Wow. I think I have to. I don't think I've got a choice. Okay. Now, is there any way that I can try and get myself out of this absolute mess that I'm in? I mean, obviously I'm looking at taking the pawn. Knight out. I mean, not castling's really bad. I mean, I didn't quite see all of this happening. I should really have done. I mean, they're hitting me twice. I think I've just got to kind of accept what's going on here. This is It's not great. If I was castled, I mean, I'd be a lot better, but I assume they just take. Now the question is, do I take back? I just think that's really risky. I prefer them to take and then I take. I mean, it's a pleasure playing against somebody at 1800. I mean, you're only going to get that as you sort of progress. So that's really cool. Um, King's Gambit, the way they started it, just wasn't anything I've seen yet. So, in fact, you know what? I can take back like so. And if they take, then I'll take back with the bishop. Oh my god. Okay, cool. So look, again, really risky because if I take, isn't that just mate? And if they take, I'm pretty much screwed. What about this? Hitting the queen. They can come in and check me. I can block. They can take. I jump out. I mean, it is just a mess, isn't it? Do I hit the queen? No, because they just take. I mean, or do I just go forward? It's so risky, isn't it? All of this is so risky. But look, either way, I think I can't afford to take that pawn and allow the queen in for a check. Okay, so they want to come in here. I get it. I get it. Is there anything I can do about this? I mean, if I come out, they take, I take. It's just one of them situations, isn't it? I think I have to do that. I know they can come in and do this, but I just can't allow them to come in like that, nick a pawn and take the... Hang on, was that a mistake? So hang on, if I take, then what? They jump in here, threatening to take. So I kind of have to take with the bishop, I think. This comes out, but... Now if I take, then what? What happens if I take? Right, if I take, then they come in here. If I do this, they can still take. I can't, it looks so tempting, doesn't it? I mean, you think to yourself, okay, I'll be 6 up and they still got a queen and a knight. But, I mean... Takes, queen in. What about rook out? Threatening this. Maybe another little check if they move over here. Now if they take and I move over here. I can't get this out. Where do I... What about in here? They take, I take. They take. I get out of the way. I've got to... I've got to try and... I don't know what I really... I'm losing, but I want to lose in the best kind of... With a bit of fight at least. Coming out. I think they just take. I take. They take. And then this is screwed. So I'm just going to come out here. Why am I going to... Yeah, I'm going to come out here. Why not? Sod it. 3 minutes left. It's just a matter of time, but I reckon maybe they just... Right, they take. Can I attack the... So if I go for a check, where do they go? Do they just block? Right, is there anything I can do here? Whoa. Woly, woly, woly. Right, okay. I think somehow I'm still... Oh, that's mate. That is mate. So, can I do anything about it? I can't do anything about it, can I? I can't. That's just mate. I think I can still castle, but then I lose the rook. I'm going to castle. I'm going to castle. I mean, I've got nothing else to play for. I mean, I may as well just castle at least and not get mated. Probably take the rook. And I'm just going to push the pawns and win. King's Gambit, out of anything they could have played, had to be the King's Gambit. I might even take the knight. Take the knight. Can I just jump in here? Am I screwed? Either way. Can't see it. Or that. But if I just come in here, I'm still alive, just about. Hitting the queen, backed up by this bishop, which is supported by the pawn. Come in here. Where do they... Oh, that's evil. Evil, evil, evil. Right, last ditch attempt. Last ditch little checkeroony. There we go. Can I do... I can't do anything. I can't do a thing. Right. There's nothing, is there? Desperation check. That's probably what the computer says to do in this situation. And that is the level here now. I think if you make a couple of mistakes, or if you make a mistake in the beginning, I just got torn apart, and that is basically the bottom line. So yeah, I'll give him a little check here, and then I just say goodnight. Right. I wonder if I had anything at all. Because it didn't feel like it. Oh my gosh. Right. Okay. I played with 58%. I had a blunder. They played with 76 and had 2 blunders. By my overall play. Okay. So they had 2 brilliant moves. That's the levels, I guess. I mean, now that is, wow. I'm so annoyed with this. I said it threw me because I'm not used to this, but there's a reason why. So it was a blunder. So you come in for the check. Hang on a minute. What did I think they would do? I just totally and utterly missed that. Oh, you absolute plonker, Jamie. Oh my, for somebody who's fairly familiar, that was a blunder. I just thought, I even said, what is that? Check. What did they do? They can't stop moving around. They're in, oh my, I'm so annoyed. Livid. Oh my gosh. That is so infuriating. That is really, really wound me up. Wow. What a difference that makes. Wow. And it was all from that castle as well. Just a quick little castle. I didn't even think that. I thought they'd maybe develop a couple more pieces and then castle. Just a quick development, hitting the queen. Vicious. It's not a bad move, it says. I mean... And that hurt. That pawn really, really... I should have taken it. So the best was to take, and then surely queen comes in for the... What's that? Well, whoa, whoa. Why can't queen take? Because I just block? So, show me the best move. What is the best move here? Or the other one? Yeah, look, that's way out of my league. I mean, I just, come on, I was all over the place. I mean... Night out. Yeah, I had nothing here. Literally, I was just hanging on for dear life. It says castle was the best thing. And that was the way to... Yeah, nothing else. Anyway, it goes to show, doesn't it? Look, 1800, which is the... Well, we're trying to get to. But 1800, I mean, they blunder in the first couple of moves. And 1700 over here, didn't even see it. So there is hope for anyone trying to get better and move up the ranks. But anyway, listen, thank you for watching. And I hope we do a bit better tomorrow. Take care. See you all later. Bye-bye.